I forgot all my water in the car. I'm not gonna take a leak. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's Eric from Escaping the Madness. I'm back out here again at the Hampton Tract in the Green Swamp. I wanted another go at it. It's middle of the day, probably a little later than middle of the day. Got done with work. This is a spur of the moment. And here we are. I got a ways in here before I fired up the camera. There was no talking while I was riding. The wind is bad again, as usual, so I'm gonna do my best out here. I wanted to come back and kind of try some new sneakier baits I had on my mind since the last time I was here. Just been filming a little bit along the way. The campground was packed. A lot of horse trailers, equestrian side of the campground is packed. I also saw multiple tents just from looking in as I'm riding by. But here we are. This is the first little bit of water that we got to. Out of the wind. I decided to stop, take a leak and get a drink, and realize I forgot all my water in the car, in the truck. So I'm not gonna take a leak. I'm gonna have to just save that because I'm already almost out here now. I'm fully committed. The one thing I have going for me today, guys, is that it's not hot. I've been going pretty hard pedaling because I don't have all day this time. Chicago beef for dinner. I figured why not burn some calories. I did have the gate code, but I'm not here camping, so I just went ahead and did the old-fashioned bike in. But guys, stay tuned. We're going to be at the water shortly, and hopefully today I can catch something that actually pulls some drag. All right, guys, we are here. It's a little sunnier than it was last time. I'm hoping you guys can see some of these fish. Bunch of brim. I did see a few bass swim by. They were not big, but they were grouped up. I am going to try some new tactics today, not just soft plastics. I want to try some cool finessey stuff that I've had on my mind. Then you got a couple out there. You might not see those either, but if you do, those are alligators out there. So guys, stay tuned. We're gonna be fishing here. All right, guys, here we are. I'm sorry if the audio is no good. We're still gonna try to make a good video no matter what. This is what we're fishing with. Little finessey, fast sink. It's called a spy bait. I really don't use this in Florida, but again, I usually don't fish stuff like this. So let's see if we get that first cast jinx. I don't mind catching them first. a fish on the first cast, guys. Bomb that thing out there. We'll see. If I let it sink too long and it gets hung up and I lose it, oh well. Like I said, it's been about 5 years since I've even used this thing. Let me make sure my drag's loose enough. We're using a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader, guys. Spinning tackle this time. If this doesn't get bit and I feel like I need to bump it down a little bit, I'll go to 10-pound fluoro. But I don't fish with anything less than that. This is just a cold water bait. It doesn't do anything. These little props just spin and put off a little vibration. All right, now that we got that out of the way, I'll fish here for a little bit. Then I want to take this and go over to the spot on the other lake that you saw me on before and try over there with this. Oh, there he is. He came in from the side over there. He's not big, but guys, I'm trying to get something going here, you know. Oh, he hit it. He hit it, guys. He's little, but he finally bit it. So I think he'll go ahead and play the game with us. We'll see. If he didn't feel any of the hooks right there and he just bit on that little spinner, he'll go again. I don't know. I think he followed it again, guys. So we're going to go one more. We're going to give him plenty of chances. But he definitely bit it. He thought better of it at the last second. All right, so he didn't come back for it. I'm probably going to do one cast over here. All right, guys, time to move. It was not a far move at all. There's a lot of floating debris here, so that can make it difficult. All right, first cast on a different lake, guys. In my mind, they're just following it right now. Pay attention for snakes. They will be out just laying around trying to get sun. You saw all those gators. I didn't see any. I think I saw one in there last time. It looked like there was about 10. I do see a gator right over there. His head sticking up right off the grass. This bait is really just let it sink and then reel it slow. So that's some good eelgrass. Once I fish there with this and nothing happens, if that's the case, then it's time for a bait change. Now, if this doesn't work, in my mind, the next thing I'm going to go to is going to be probably a shaky head. There's a lot of hogs out here, like big ones. I haven't seen any yet, but I have seen the hoof prints, and they're deep. All right, guys, stay tuned. It's crazy how much eelgrass is all chopped up. I don't know. It's almost like somebody's been here fishing. I feel some rock down there now. Rock, a little bit of grass. Guess that's all right. Uh-oh. Well, I thought I had one. God, I had a bite, man. Ah, you wait so long. At least I can tell where they're on the. As soon as I started hitting some rock. Ooh, that sun feels good. I ain't gonna lie, guys. It's got a little cool. When I was riding, I couldn't believe. So, we're gonna do it again. Try it again. We don't need to let it go way, way down out there because I know it was like more like halfway back from where that is. Hearing lots of gunshots out in the distance. A lot. Unless they're shooting pigs, but they ain't deer hunting, not like that. These videos are hard for me to make, you know. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, but I'm trying. So the adventures are just going to get a little bit better and a little bit more epic every time. I'm still trying to get used to the camera thing. Like, I know how I want to do things and what I'm trying to achieve when I'm recording, besides just catching fish and getting to get out here and see this stuff that I usually don't do. Oh, this is right around where I got that bite. It's definitely that rock down there, so I'm in the area. Guys, there's so many gunshots back there. Well, now it feels like a little bit of grass. And that might be what it is. Someone's been back here fishing. Oh, I got another bite, guys. I'm gonna give him a second with it. Tighten it down a little bit. I don't think I got it no more. Oh yeah, I do. Ready? Here we go. Oh no! That really stinks. I broke off, guys. Lost my whole leader. Had the drag too tight. I don't know what. That could have been a good one. So, we're going to get right back down there. That's the area. There's a rock there. All right, guys. No wind. Audio should be awesome, crisp. You should hear that drag just rip. So, that's the cast. That was 2 times I made that cast and got a bite. Now, I did tighten my drag a little bit too much. But even if it was a small fish, it shouldn't have broke. So now I'm thinking maybe that was a grown one. Like, there could be a little wad of them sitting down there. Usually the big ones eat first. It didn't feel like a really big bite. I think I'm on the boulder again. I can feel it. Yep, that was it. So I'm in the area. That one came after I was on it for a little bit. It could be like multiple boulders. I'm just calling it a boulder. Aside from all the gunshots, man, very, very peaceful. That's why I like coming out and doing this. It's like everything is so, like, just full blast. Everything's moving 100 miles an hour, and then you get out here, and it takes you a little bit. That's why when I get on my bike, I never really do the intro right then and there. I'm just so anxious, and I want to blow off steam, so I get on there, and that first little bit, whether it's a half mile or a mile, I'm just like going. High gear, just covering ground, and then it's like I start to slow down and decompress, and then everything just changes. Living by the attractions in Orlando is just, takes a special kind of person these days. I don't know if I got what it takes. Me and my wife kind of over it. All right, let's try that. I think it was, or maybe just over there. I don't know, but I don't understand how I missed it twice. So fingers crossed I can get my stuff together here and put something on video. Hold a fish up for you guys. A big one. We want a big one, guys. Just now feeling something. It really makes me wonder if I come in here on like a really sunny day, can I just bomb out there with a topwater bait and get something to come up and get it. We will be playing with this place a little more, especially when I come camp. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm coming camping here. Like soon. So be on the lookout for that. One more cast here, and then we're going to move down just a little bit. All right, guys, grass looks a little trampled. Hopefully it was wildlife and not humans. But we're going to look out for snakes, and we're going to climb on down here. That was probably a mistake, guys. Damn. Well, we'll see. Well, that was disappointing, guys. That was a bite. I'm probably going to regret not retying. I thought I felt the bite, and then he just started pulling. And when I set the hook, I think he had me around the boulder. All right. I guess I could go up right here. All right, guys. There we go. I didn't fish up here last time. I gotta make sure that I don't hit the trees. Oh, I can see the rock there. That's probably the one I got the bite on. Couldn't see that down there. I think I got one. If I do, it's small though. Oh my God, dude. We don't like that. All right. A couple more casts here and we'll be moving on. Stay tuned. Time to move. Let's go find something, guys. I believe this is the spot I wanted to try, so I'm going to go ahead. This is going to be on the last spot, unfortunately, for today. All right, guys. I do kind of like the looks of this. There is a big laydown over there, much shallower. So I'm going to go straight off here. We did see a gator swimming through that channel earlier, so I don't want to fall in. Looks like there used to be a pole right here. Alright, we're going to just take a couple quick casts, high percentage areas. Try not to stand too close to this. We don't want to push the luck. Life's been alright lately. We don't want to push it, you know. Oh, I got one, guys. We'll take our chance on this erosion. We got to get something in the boat. On land, I mean. There it is. Last cast. Last cast, guys. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's about what I'm used to here. Let's see. Can you guys see this? That's it, though. Right species. Wrong size. I'm gonna do it like kind of, yeah, that was a good one. Alright guys, I am gonna go ahead and end it on that note. But I will go ahead and do some video, a little bit of stuff on the way back. If I see any kind of wildlife, it's for sure gonna come back on. But thanks for tuning in, guys. And if I don't fire this thing back up, I'll see you at the truck. All right, guys, we're coming up on the campground. Primitive, equestrian. You don't have to have horses to camp there, but it's set up for it. I'll just give you guys a little glance in. Yep, they look like they're having fun in there. Campfire smells awesome. I'm jealous.